This is the Morning Shower.
Brought to you by Late Night Hump.
Let the news wash over you.
With Jordan Freed,
Brendan O'Brien,
and Reena Ezra.
These are your ShowerHead Lines.
Donald Trump, the only president ever to be impeached twice, leaves office today with the lowest approval ratings of his 4 years in office. The only other president with that distinction was Richard Nixon, who resigned rather than face impeachment and conviction. Trump had a 34% job approval rating in the final Gallup poll. Being successful 34% of the time is only acceptable in baseball. And Trump is barely a golfer. Maybe that explains why he got his approval rating so darn low. Mike Lindell, the founder and CEO of MyPillow, who amplified President Donald Trump's claims of election fraud, said a backlash against his company has begun after the mob stormed the U.S. Capitol earlier this month. Boycotters have decided that they're in fact your pillows now, Mike Lindell.
Former tenant of the White House, Donald Trump, delivered his farewell address yesterday by reciting a fictional recount of the last 4 years. Notably, Trump chose to treat President Joe Biden like he who shall not be named by not saying his name once. If Trump is the Harry Potter of this story, then we can only assume he will follow in the footsteps of Harry Potter actor Daniel Radcliffe by performing butt naked on Broadway.
Joe Biden is being inaugurated today outside the same Capitol building that was stormed earlier this month. Joe Biden is going to be the first president from the state of Delaware, thus marking the most significance Delaware has had since I tripped Molly and LSD at Firefly Festival in 2019. Joe Biden will also be our country's second Catholic president ever to take the office. In 4 years, he hopes to be the only Catholic president to ever leave office. Donald Trump is breaking with tradition and skipping Joe Biden's inauguration to escape to his Florida Mar-a-Lago resort. Because Nazis never retire. They just move to where Jews retire.
Israeli company StoreDot has produced the first electric car battery that can be charged in the same amount of time as it takes to fill up a tank of gas. With this news, there is much speculation as to how Apple will use this technology for their electric cars, which begs the question, will I have to get a new charger every time I get a new car?
Rapper Boogie with the Hoodie clogged toilets at a New Jersey mansion, causing $260,000 in damages. More like Booty with the Poopy.
A Northern Kentucky couple celebrated their 73rd wedding anniversary by getting their first coronavirus vaccine shot. It was a lot less fun than the 72nd wedding anniversary, where they celebrated with a Viagra.
If you've ever stopped to shop at Stop & Shop in Little Neck, Queens, then your days to shop are about to stop. The grocery store location will stop allowing customers to shop once this Stop & Shop closes shop for good. If Stop & Shop was your one-stop shop, stop not shopping and stop at Stop & Shop before there's no more Stop & Shops left to stop at.
French woman Jean Pouchain has an unusual problem. She's officially dead. She has been trying for 3 years to prove that she is alive. At this point, she should just take the Jeffrey Epstein route and escape to her private island.
Bitcoin miners are using their computer systems to heat up hen coops. These cryptocurrency mining computer rigs produce so much warmth that they are able to keep hens warm in the cold weather. Imagine what our ancestors would say if you told them that the working people of the future would have a career mining imaginary digital money with a side hustle as a hen farmer.
In the latest sign of trouble for the standardized testing empire that has played a major role in college applications for millions of students over the past decades and decades, the organization that produces the SAT said on Tuesday that it would scrap subject tests and the optional essay section, further scrambling the admissions process. At this point, you could have just let me into Harvard, Harvard.
Thank you for showering with us.
Lather, rinse, repeat every day before noon.
Scrub-a-dub-dub at latenighthump.com.